Good afternoon and welcome back to this episode of teaching about the spiritual solution for those who've suffered from past trauma events or been diagnosed with PTSD. In the first episode I suggested that we embrace the teachings of Christ Jesus. The second one is about boundaries. If you have suffered a past trauma event, you've experienced the role of being a victim, and the victims cannot hold boundaries. The boundaries have been broken so much they don't know who to trust. They're very hard to have boundaries. If you're working in therapy with a therapist, psychotherapist, psychologist, please have them help you in setting boundaries and understanding boundaries. Now, boundaries aren't something we put on somebody else. Boundaries are what we accept in our lives, what's right and wrong for us, what we allow and not allow into our lives, our likes and our dislikes, and so on. But in this, I want to talk about the boundaries between our present, our past, and our future. I believe that we are spiritual, immortal beings, living lifetimes of 24 hours each day. Yesterday is gone, and tomorrow hasn't happened. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. All we have are these 24 hours only. And it's our job, our purpose in life, to live these 24 hours only. We have enough on our plate living these 24 hours without taking on the pain of the past or the worry of the future. So setting a boundary between the past and the present allows us to focus on the present. We can make plans for the future, but we don't worry about the future because the future may never happen. But by setting a boundary on the past and separating us from the past, we're able to live in the present moment. I'm 60 years of age here as I will speak to you. And at the age of 12, I suffered my trauma event. But I'm 60 years of age. I can't be 60 years of age and 12 years of age. It's not possible. So what happened at 12 years of age didn't happen to me. It happened to a 12-year-old young child. And I carry the memory of that. The memory of that event is mine. But the event itself is belonging to a 12-year-old version of me. For too long I allowed that event that happened to him to intrude upon my life. But by setting a boundary, I make a decision to give that back to the 12-year-old child. And when I do that, I'm free to live my life today. Now the next target is to try and find a process that will enable you to give it back freely. It's not a case of saying, okay, I'm let it go and walk on. It's embedded in our soul. We have to find a way of healing our soul and releasing it with love and gratitude, that we can let it go freely. But it's looking at setting a boundary between the present and the past. Thank you very much.